Welcome to Las Vegas and Allegiant Stadium. It's a great setting and a high-energy environment as we crank up another college football season here with the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Auburn Tigers. And here we go, folks. The kickoff team is out there to get this season underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Cornhuskers offense comes on the field first today. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Kirk, and add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with this quarterback. This defense better be ready because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often.
They're going to the air on the first play. Caught over the middle. It's Sims. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver that's going to bring up fourth down. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. So Auburn's offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
He's brought down out at the 46.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He finds some space. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the run, it's Tatum. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Couldn't quite hold on. Got pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. First and 10 play coming up. In the red area, it's Tatum. Clean toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. And that pass falls incomplete.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Finally trapped him for a sack.
3rd down and long, and they go play action. Puts the quarterback in a tough spot by taking his eyes off of the coverage. Now, I get that can maybe help the protection, but here it did not, and now you have a sack.
And the returner is tackled by this coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Bringing pressure. He's going to take off. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. using his legs here. He's found some room at the 45. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll run it from the gun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Finds room at the 30. Motors all the way to the end zone. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
With the catch, it's Sims. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The back's got it. Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Here we go on fourth down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Trying to find some room. It's Tatum. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you can tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And there's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Oh, he makes the recovery and has enough for a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Sellers. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. And the Huskers are in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Sellers. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Here's the second down play. They'll hand it off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far, and see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. Becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He grabs it inside the 20. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's an out route. The catch made. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get pot.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown. The offense now operating in empty. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, he loses the football. Ball scooped up by the defense. Inside the 2. Touchdown, Auburn. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. It's a run to the left. Breaks an open space. He's got the first down and still motoring. And the defense able to bring him down. And that should just about do it for this first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas.
The Cornhuskers will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They can't stop him. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown. That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Now it's 2nd down here. They're going to run it here. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Auburn now operating in the red zone. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a cornerback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Touchdown, Tigers. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
It's a small gain, but look who they threw the football to. The fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
Second down play coming up. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and another incompletion. The Cornhuskers bring their punt team onto the field.
The rough game for this quarterback continues. They have to start putting the pieces together in this passing game, or this deficit is going to get a lot worse.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Making people miss. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
He'll hand it off.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Tatum. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Makes the grab on the move. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. The defense backed up against their own end zone. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And then opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Huskers will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Took contact on the throw. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And it's good for a first down to the 36.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They bring them down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Huskers will have to kick this away. Punter getting a serious workout today. On to punt for the 6th time. And the returner brought down by the coverage. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking right, this one caught. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grinding away on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. It's a quarterback keeper. Slides down to avoid the tackle.